Hey everybody, it's Eric 80s Horror Man here, and welcome to day 15 for my 31 Days of Horror. Yeah, halfway through the month of October already. It just goes by real fast. So, today I'll be doing a movie that was done in 1997, and I used to have this on VHS, never got the DVD, but I ended up buying this from my friend Matt at the Sci-Fi Horror Fest event earlier this year in August on Blu-ray. And the movie I'm talking about is Uncle Sam. Now, Uncle Sam takes place where it's the 4th of July weekend and Sergeant Sam Harper was killed in a friendly fire during the first Gulf War here in a little area called Kuwait. So they decided to ship his body back to the States where his ex-wife along with the rest of the family decided to hold the services in their house. And his nephew has a box full of his medals, like the Purple Heart, the Congressional Medal of Honor, and so much more. And he wants to put them in the casket, but they just think it's best if he just hangs on to those medals. So when he gets ready to unlatch the casket to put the medals on, he turns out he gets distracted because one of his family members come walking in asking what he's doing, and he goes, nothing. So they just figure that's best that he just leaves it alone, but he forgets to lock the casket back up. Well, it turns out that sometime in the middle of the night, Sam Harper, that's supposed to be dead, wakes up in the middle of the night, rises out of the casket, collects his medals, and decides to go and seek revenge on anyone that gets in his way. Whether it's tax cheaters, flag burners, or whoever, he will just kill anyone that gets in his way just because he just feels like it. And the only person that can stop him is Sam's former war buddy, played by the late, great Isaac Hayes. And that's basically the story for this movie. And again, I remember seeing the cover art to this movie on VHS, where it was like a 3D cover art where it shows like the human version of Uncle Sam pointing his finger, like you see on those signs saying, I want you to join the army, but it says, I want you. Then if you move the 3D picture, it shows like a zombie version of him saying dead. So instead of him saying, I want you to join the army, I want you dead. But the kills are really not too bad. And I mean, there's some very unique kills. Like one of the kills is where he ends up throwing one of the punks who was burning the American flag, throws him into the open grave, which belongs to Sam Harper, but apparently the guy can't get out because his leg is broken. So what does Sam do? He decides to bury that flag burner alive in his grave that he was supposed to be buried in. So I thought that was actually very interesting, but no, to my surprise, the guy who directed this movie is the same guy who directed the original version of Maniac, along with Maniac Cops 1 and 2. So I was very surprised to see that the director ended up doing this one. This movie does have special features where it's got audio commentary with the director, William Lustig, writer Larry Cohen, and producer George C. Bornstein. Audio commentary with the director, William Lustig, and star Isaac Hayes. Fire stunts with audio commentary by stunt coordinator Spiro Razatos, if that's how you want to pronounce the name. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. The lead scene, gag reel, theatrical trailer, poster, and still galleries. So, right there's the back of the movie. So, Uncle Sam from 1997. I thought this movie wasn't too bad for what it was, even though I've seen this before. so many times because I used to have it on VHS, but now I'm glad that I have the Blu-ray copy of this. I mean, I thought the movie was fun, but it wasn't really too bad for what it was. So, Uncle Sam from 1997. Check it out for those who hasn't seen it. Alright guys, so that's it for day 15. What do you guys think? Have you seen this movie before? If so, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Also, like and subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for some more videos and some more 31 Days of Horror. Later.